Last week, China's malicious activities at the border with India have been uncovered by the Pentagon. The US Department of Defense has categorically said that China has built a large village in India's northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh. Remember, WION had reported about the village, the first in January. The Pentagon has revealed the details of this Chinese village in its annual report. China has been taking tactical and incremental actions to press its claims on the line of actual control despite ongoing diplomatic and military dialogues to reduce tensions with India. According to the Pentagon, the village is located on the banks of the river Sarichu. The region has been long disputed by both India and China. The Indian Army believes that China is constructing dual-use border villages here. These villages can also be used to position soldiers. Responding to a question on the Pentagon report, India's External Affairs Ministry said that the Indian government has taken note of the report. India also acknowledged illegal construction by China along the border. According to the ministry, India is taking all measures to maintain the sovereignty and territorial integrity.
It was the US Department of Defense report to the US Congress, as far as we understand. We have taken note of the US Department of Defense report to the US Congress, which inter alia also makes a reference to construction activities by the Chinese side along the India-China border areas, particularly in the eastern sector. Reports had also appeared in the media earlier this year on this issue. As we had stated then, China has undertaken construction activities in the past several years along the border areas, including in the areas that it has illegally occupied over decades. India has neither accepted such illegal occupation of our territory, nor has it accepted the unjustified Chinese claims. Government has always conveyed its strong protest to such activities through diplomatic means and will continue to do so in the future.
Going straight across now to our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal. Siddhant, let's talk about the significance of the reaction that's now come in from the Indian Ministry of External Affairs.
Well, yes, it is the first such reaction by the Indian government, first public reaction by the Indian government on the Pentagon report, which talks about China building a village in that area. But largely we have seen the comment. It is refuting the illegal actions in a sense that India will not accept what China has been trying to do. And it's just not about Arunachal Pradesh. There are other territories, especially in Ladakh, where China has been trying to slowly creep in. We know that the area, the region, if you look at it is the border is not well defined, and China has been using this to increase its presence and make territorial claims. Now we know that India-China relationship has seen heightened tensions. The tension continues, and we know that relationship has almost seen nothing happening now, no major engagement happening. Of course, the Indian side, the Indian Defense Minister is expected to go to Rezangla on 18th of this month. He's expected to make an important speech, and if you look at the location, Rezangla was important in a sense. In 1962 war, the Indian soldiers played an important role in terms of thwarting the Chinese, and he will be inaugurating a revamped Rezangla memorial, but also he's going to make a speech, and now that speech will be interesting in terms of the message it will give to Beijing. And we know this is his fourth visit to that part, to Ladakh, since the Galwan incident that has completely changed the dynamics between Beijing and New Delhi.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.